everybody! Wow, this is almost accurate, except Brooke is in the wrong spot.
I fully just expected an when we started, but because Danny's not here, there wasn't one.
I know.
I like how it's almost accurate, but that's still like a 66%, you know?
You know, we bat for the averages we can get. All right, where's my Danny cover up? There.
Danny boy.
I love that your Danny cover up is the kind of thing that like people will mistake it for just Danny being Danny, and have done on multiple occasions.
Consistently.
Oh, you know what? We should use everyone else has fun pictures for their cover up. We should use one of my orb pics for the cover up for next time I'm not here.
The one from the Unprepared Casters charity stream where you guys raised over $45,000 US for Trans Lifeline. That one?
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one for the Unprepared Casters charity stream where you guys raised over $45,000 for Trans Lifeline.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Wacky.
Why is Discord being not good?
I don't know.
Oh, that's its default state.
But hello, chat. Welcome to Paperwork Pantheon. I am your host, your Dungeon Master, Offbeat Outlaw. I am sick. Are you there,
Dungeon Master?
Hmm?
Are you there, Dungeon Master? Well, you just said you're there, Dungeon Master. I thought you were ours.
I'm everybody's Dungeon Master.
Ours.
Ours? I thought you were ours. Mummy, could I have some more porridge?
I hate you both.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
I hate you both. You are dicks. Amelia, don't help them turn it back on me. They don't need your help. You're both twats and I hate you.
I would never say I hate you.
I would. I feel I was about to say I'd never call another person a twat, but I do frequently.
Twat is a fun word. You know what else is a fun word?
What?
Trollop.
You trollop.
You're not wrong. Also, harlot. If it wasn't sexist, calling someone a harlot?
I do call people harlots.
A lot of the sexist words are brilliant insults. Brilliant.
They are.
Like
there aren't enough insults
floozy,
for men.
Calling someone a floozy?
Floozy, a harlot, a whore, a cunt, a trollop, like a twat.
I think we should just start using them endearingly. Like, oh, you're such a harlot.
I mean,
I do use harlot and whore endearingly already.
Well, whore is obviously endearing, so is slut.
But like, I want to keep floozy insulting because it's goofy and silly like that.
A floozy.
Floozy, I guess, feels less
Whenever
gendered.
I hear floozy, I think of that one girl from Avatar: The Last Airbender who calls Katara a floozy.
Wait, Oppie hasn't seen all of it yet.
Oh, spoilers for Avatar: The Last Airbender. At some point, some girl calls Katara a floozy.
That's very silly and goofy.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You floozy? It's such a silly insult. It's such a silly word.
So good.
But hello, I'm Offbeat Outlaw. I use he/they pronouns. Welcome to D&D. This is Paperwork Pantheon, a weekly D&D stream. We're back to doing this shit weekly, everybody, because I'm finally off of break. I'm still sick, so if my energy is low or if my voice sounds weird, that is why. I don't secretly hate everybody. Passing it off to Amelia.
Hello, I'm Amelia Som. You can still find me most places at Amelia Som or by going to links.ameliasom.com. And it's still Pride Month, so just pick the gayest pronouns you can think of.
Very good. Brooklyn.
My name is Brooklyn Tuesday. It's not really. You can find me. You probably can't actually. You can find me here, and I'm playing Viari, the god of never being ready on time.
At least you're here.
Oh, I'm playing Ace, the god of always being ready on time, actually.
Yeah, it's Ace's fault in that case that I am never ready on time. If she has control of time and she just never lets me be ready on time.
Ace is trying to give you some autonomy, so maybe get good.
Also,
I gotta do my makeup.
trying to make.
Oh, I thought you were just like greasing me for saying I gotta do my makeup because you just like paused, dead silent, and had like a very serious face.
I was busy making my camera. I was like really low in my screen. I looked like I was like peeking over,
like a gremlin.
In like a gremlin. From just for the viewers here, a part of what I've been doing when I've been gone on my break is not taking a break, and in fact working on stacks. If you follow my Twitter, you'll know that
Stacks on stacks?
Stacks on stacks on stacks. We got a proto classes. We have some 3 levels of 2 classes with 2 subclasses each that are being played and tested right now. Yes, Amelia, what is up?
Do you have any classes where the whole thing is how pretty they are?
We could.
I think that would I would be interested in that.
Would you play this class? This would be like your thing.
We'll call it the Narcissus class.
I was gonna call it the Pretty Boy Rock class, but like,
yes. Oh my God, what's the the Pretty Girl Rock, like the song? My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary. Yeah, I'd play that.
Do you not know that song?
Anti-black.
No.
But we are back. So, when we last left off, the party. I realize you guys didn't really introduce. Well, you guys know you guys introduced yourselves. I'm foggy. When we last left off, the party had killed, just finished off a nasty little bastard.
Flawlessly, it was so easy too.
Yeah, it was so easy. They did a great job fighting this aberration who was using some new mechanics from stacks. It definitely didn't absolutely thrash them and leave them weak, wounded, and unnerved. But they did do it. So, after doing that, I believe you guys took a nap? Or did you guys go back to the Pantheon and start asking questions?
We were taking a nap in the dome.
Yeah.
In the dome, right.
Yeah, we were piled on top of each other taking a nap.
Yeah. So
I wasn't here, so I wouldn't know.
You were inside.
So we should take attendance really seriously.
This is Godfried's dome. But as it's still in the middle of the night, he disappears, and Aze, you wake up, and in the corner, Viari, you, after having completed some silly little clerical work for Alistair, you pop back into existence at the ready.
I really thought I'd gotten out of that.
So is Ace just sleeping just on the ground in the Feywild?
The dome is still present.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Alistair seems to keep finding more and more paperwork that I supposedly didn't do when I was a warlock, and I have to just keep filling it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is the paperwork Pantheon, so...
Okay, but if I had have just been allowed to not be bamfed out of existence for years and decades at a time, then I would have been able to get all of my paperwork done when I was still mortal. I think that being immortal should allow me to get out of all mortal paperwork. In fact, Charlie?
Yeah, what's up, kid?
Could you please file some sort of formal request saying that I be allowed to get out of any kind of paperwork from when I was mortal?
Okay, sure. Would you like me to go and, I don't know, kill God next? You want me to fight Alistair himself afterwards? Oh,
that would be nice.
Maybe I'll go back.
Okay, there's no need for all the sarcasm.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. I just wanted to rub it in how ludicrous of a request that is.
I managed to get out of my 10,000 year non-existent sentence.
You managed?
I'm pretty sure that was actually the work of me and Alistair, for which neither of us have received a single thank you for.
I have thanked you.
For that specifically?
Thank you for that specifically.
Took you long enough. But no, kid, I'm sorry, I can't. That's just not how this world works. You know, you gotta do your paperwork. It's the one thing that's formally requested of everybody. The Great Equalizer, they call it.
Alistair got to design any system that he wanted to. Literally any system
Mm-hmm. And
that
this
could
is the
have
best.
ever existed.
It's the best. Do you want to do the Feywild and have to do with aberrations every couple of years? I don't. That sounds awful.
Shut up.
That's what what. Hello, Ace.
Hello, Charlie.
Well, you guys are here. So what do you do in the Feywild?
Well, we still have, I think, one more aberration we can track down. Before I'd feel.
I thought you guys killed it.
We killed the
We did.
third
Third
one,
one.
but you guys wanted to kill Ford.
Yeah.
Extra credit and all of that. Do we know what we're getting for our extra credit?
I'm going to. Well, I really want moments back, so that's going to be part of it. We get more favor from Lady Luna, which I think would be helpful. And let's see, we have that. We need to go back topside to deal with all the shit that we left there.
I thought you already had moments. Maybe my memory is all fuzzy because thank you, by the way, for creating like your own little time pocket in which I can do like 1,000,000 years worth of paperwork in an instant.
Oh, you're welcome.
That was sarcastic.
I don't
Alistair's
understand
putting it to use
why
and I
it would
don't
be-
like it.
I don't understand why that would be worse than actually spending 1,000,000 years doing paperwork.
Because I have to do it. Can't my simulacrums do? Anyway, not the point. You don't have moments? I thought we got you moments.
No,
Maybe
I
my
have
memory's all
space.
fuzzy.
I don't formally
Oh.
have moments. I need to get like some sort of recognition there.
Right, because you ate your boyfriend's meat and then, God sake.
Yes. Not my boyfriend, but yes.
Sure.
Let's see. Yeah. Aberrations, going topside. You don't need anything else from the Feywild, do you, Viari?
I think I'm good, except, is the whole owning dreams thing finalized now? I want to make sure it's finalized.
The ownership of dreams will be finalized when you go to turn in your deal with the aberration for the aberrations.
Yeah.
All right, then let's get this fourth aberration because I want dreams properly, formally, no questions asked.
Okay. Well, start walking in some direction.
Pick a direction.
I'm going to walk east. I'm going to walk in the direction that feels like it has the most east vibes.
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
I'm glad that Amelia just sort of nodded and went, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
because
it
to
is."
me, East vibes is like, you know how like maps are like that off-white color, like an atlas is,
Yeah.
like a road map? That is East vibes to me.
I see.
You know what annoys me about east as a direction?
Ooh, I rolled
East
a 20.
should not be right. You know?
Yeah.
No, I think it should.
No, west should be
No.
right. West should
East
be
is a very
No.
left energy.
East is
No,
left.
I wholly disagree with this. East is no.
Unfortunately,
Because
we
I'm
have the vote,
right-handed
so...
and I like the idea of East better, so therefore it should be right.
No.
Mm.
Incorrect.
Well, too bad. So sad you didn't get your way.
I know, and I'm complaining about it.
We
I'm
have
allowed-
quorum though, so we can vote. We can overturn it, Brooke.
You can't. That's not how that works.
I'm
I
gonna
make a motion to overturn it. Any second?
Overruled. Overturned.
Yeah, I know you said overruled first.
God damn it!
I'd like to make
That's
a
how
new
courts
motion
work.
to overrule my past overrule.
Overruled.
Seconded.
Seconded?
You said seconded after overruled, which I feel means that you're agreeing with the overruled.
I didn't
Jesus
realize the
fuck.
court of law has the same rules as Uno.
Wait, I'm gonna find. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to find my fucking character sheet. I rolled a 20. I don't remember what my insight is. It might be a straight roll actually for my insight. I just found my Kai sheet for Danny's game, but that's not what I want right now.
I'm on whichever side
Side note.
Offbeat isn't. South, you're from the South, your vote doesn't count.
Whoa.
Was it insight, did you
Not
say?
the disenfranchisement.
Did you say insight?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, that's 20. It's a straight roll.
Alright. You managed to somehow find East. Despite not knowing where a direction is, but you're like,
That
"Oh, I know
was
East."
this is so funny because I literally have no pluses to my insight.
So just gauging by the direction of things, you just go, this way looks east, and to A's surprisement, you go, damn, she was right. And you just start marching east.
It has east vibes.
After a period, are you guys trying to attract attention? Are you guys trying to maybe track these things down instead
I
to
think I'm
jump
trying
on
to
them? Or are we
attract-
just gonna go for...
No, I think
Try
we're gonna
sneaking.
sneak.
Okay, so you guys are sneaking. Please roll stealth checks.
Roll a sneak.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I have a +9 to stealth. I just got an 11.
I got a 13, which means it's not my fault.
+9. Why does this keep happening?
I have a +2.
Cartoonishly, you tippy-toe like fucking Tom and Jerry.
With a little, like, you know, like the animator where they're like, doo-doo.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo,
This is like the Pink Panther.
Yeah. Incidental music plays as you go, and you realize that there's a little mushroom band following you right at your heels.
And it feels so natural to what we're doing that we don't remember that other people can also hear
Hear
it.
the mushroom band.
Yeah. Oh, Brooke, you missed it. I made friends with the mycelium network.
Interesting.
We're besties now.
Could you please? I feel like I remember because I watched a little bit of that episode, so I feel like I vaguely remember this, but I didn't watch the whole thing. Could you please introduce me to the concept of what this is? I get what a mycelium network is.
Yeah. Okay, so the mycelium network exists underneath all things. I think it's like super magic. All I wrote is that I have befriended the mycelium network, which is underneath everything and super magical, and that I also got drugs.
Why does this feel like it's somehow like it's actually the real thing in charge of the Feywild?
I don't know, but
If it's
we have
underneath
drugs,
everything,
but
why
it feels
doesn't it
wrong
have
to do it
it?
without Godfried here, so.
That's fair. Oh my god, so it knows... Wait, do you think the mycelium network knows the way around the Feywild at all times? Like, knows what's happening everywhere and knows its way around and, like...
Yeah,
has
it's just like the
information
real
on everything?
mycelium network. It knows everything.
Well...
They know your secrets.
Even my passwords?
They know your social security number. They're
I
impersonating
don't
you
have
right
one of
now.
those.
They're buying Bitcoin.
I'm Australian, I don't have a social security number.
Or
Your tax ID number, whatever Australia uses.
Tax file number.
Tiffin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Burger
Don't
King.
dox yourself.
Your Burger King membership card number. That's what every Australian uses.
What? We don't have Burger King, we have Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
Did you know about this? There was already a Burger King by the time that Burger King decided to like expand into Australia, so they had to rebrand for the purposes of Australia. So here, Burger King is called Hungry Jack's.
That's dumb. That's so dumb. I hate
I
Burger
know.
King.
it's not as good as Starbucks failing in Australia because Australia has such a strong independent coffee culture though.
So excited for when I go to Australia. We're gonna have Starbucks every morning.
Did you ever consider?
If you can find one.
I can find 8 in Melbourne. I've looked it up.
Did Starbucks ever consider, instead of calling themselves Starbucks, they should have called themselves like Caffeine Bobby or something? Like,
yeah. I feel, the crazy thing is, I feel like Starbies is actually like what Australians would call it if they liked it.
They'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get some Starbies."
Just gonna go fancy a Starbie.
Yeah.
That sounds too close to the word stubby, which is what you call a beer, like a.
I thought you were gonna say penis.
I also thought you were gonna say penis.
And like the little, like the little covers that you put on a beer to keep them
a koozie?
Cool. Yeah, a stubby holder.
Fake country.
Fake.
Anyways,
Fake.
the mushrooms are playing music behind us.
Yeah. You guys are sneaking. You don't notice it, but not before long. What is your passive perception, Ace?
That's a great question. And first, I want to thank you so much for asking that question, as I'm not buying time to read a number. My passive perception's 15.
All right. You guys keep walking for a long time. You're not finding it. But after a while, it clicks in your brain, Ace. You're being followed. It's found you, and you don't know where it is.
Biari?
Yeah.
Something is tracking us.
I'm gonna assume can we assume telepathic bond? Like
Yes.
I would have this.
Yeah.
Always.
Any stealth operation, I'm going to link up
Yeah.
with the other person. Oh, fucking hell. All right. Do you know where it is?
No.
Okay, fair enough. All right. What if we jump inside my simulacrum's necklace and wait for it to come near us, and then jump out and.
Yeah, that might work. Yeah.
Okay. Sim. And then we're just gonna jump in.
You guys go in. Is your sim gonna stay outside or no?
No.
Okay. You drop into the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
It sits on the floor. You wait for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You get a short rest. 3 minutes. Actually, another 3 minutes. Time just passes. An hour passes and nothing.
Charlie? I don't know why I'm whispering. We're in
Yeah, what's
another
up,
dimension. Do you think you could go out and do a little scouting? Now, it might try to kill you, but I'll just resummon you later.
This is the job of a familiar. All right.
Do you want me to
Same
send...
shit,
I'll
different
send-
day.
You know what? I'll send Simulacrum Charlie into...
Simulacrum Charlie? Okay, he's not gonna get anything good done. Hey, go fuck yourself. Just cause you're real and I'm a piss baby fake version of yours doesn't mean... Hey, you go fuck yourself too. You know what? I'll go with... Your wish is my command. Which one would you like to send?
Real Charlie? Mm-hmm. Would you be offended if I said that Sim Charlie is more disposable and I was going to consider sending them? Or would you rather just go yourself? I'm going to let you choose. It's up to you, Real Charlie.
Real Charlie and fake Charlie play rock, paper, scissors. Fake Charlie loses. Because, shit. Okay. And... you guys, how far can you guys see out? And how far are you letting fake
10
Charlie
feet.
go?
I will let him go... We'll say like 50 feet.
Okay. What is fake Charlie's passive perception?
Oh, fuck. Not good. He's an imp. Imp stats 5e. I should have known. Is it passive or because he's looking? Can he make a roll?
Because he's looking, he can make a roll.
Okay. His perception, he gets a plus. His passive perception's only 11, but because he's looking, persuasion, stealth. Where is?
I mean, it's just +1, right? Because it's passive.
Yeah. I couldn't. My brain went blank, and I couldn't remember what you roll, which stat it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's a total of 15.
Charlie, despite being invisible, despite doing their best, fake Charlie, as they're looking around, about 30 feet out, so invisible to you guys in the necklace, you lose contact.
Okay. Will he? I assume he will yell or call out if
It's
he
safe to
notices
assume
something.
that it's dead. Fake Charlie's dead.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see. Oh, great. All right, so I think it's waiting to ambush us, which is great. So, do we want to get, like, prepped and ready to go for a nice little jump out?
I think so.
All right, cool. So I am going to set up a spirit shroud and also activate my storyteller points. And can we ready an action to be released the second we jump out?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will use your reaction, but yes.
Okay. But then we roll initiative and it would reset on our turn anyway, yeah? So,
As it got to your turn, yes.
okay. That feels okay because I don't think they really cast spells, so I don't think counterspell is the biggest priority for these things.
Reminder,
What do you
the
think?
one that nearly killed the both of you cast anti-magic field.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I assume you're going to tell me this.
Tell you what.
Like, I assume Ace is going to tell me that was the like the one.
Yeah,
the previous
yeah.
one cast. Yeah.
That you were there for that.
That was one of the two of us, the one that we fought.
The one that you and Ace fought used anti-magic
Ah.
field on you guys because you guys went ham on all your action points. It lived on 30 HP.
Yeah. It was a
And then-
dick.
Yeah, and then anti-magic fielded you guys and nearly killed both of you.
Well, I'm sure it won't be that bad. No, okay. All right. So, are you gonna ready an action?
Yeah. I'm gonna, what's the word? Blade Song in Spirit Shroud, and then actually, I'm not gonna ready an action in case I need a counter spell, if you want to ready an action.
Well, what I might do is get my simulacrum to ready an action. Yeah. Yeah, and then I will be the one to anti-magic because I'm going to have the better chance... sorry, not to anti-magic, to counterspell. Because I'm going to have the better chance of succeeding than my simulacrum. So, alright, yeah. I will have my simulacrum ready in action.
Okay. What action is being readied?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Or hold monster. Maybe we should do a cute little hold monster. No. Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Ace?
I'm saving it in case I need a reaction.
Okay.
I like that lip gloss.
Are you guys gonna pop out?
Thank you. It's
Yeah.
the
All right.
Rare
You
Beauty
both-
lip oil.
You both pop out. You look around.
And the mushrooms start going ham.
They do. They start playing some intense music. But as you look around, the target still isn't there. Hold monster fails to find a target. You cannot see them. Roll initiative.
Fuck. I don't want to. I have blind sight within 10 feet. Does that trigger?
No, you do not see it within 10 feet. Also remember, we are doing stacked rolls, so that means for every 3 in your modifier, you turn that into a single d6.
Okay. Except when we can negotiate for more.
This is the negotiated price.
Okay. You let. Whatever. Negotiate.
Alright.
Previously. Oh, I get to roll for my what's it called?
Sim?
The spell. The D8 spell. I know what I mean.
Gift of Alacrity?
Yes.
Oh, that would also still be up for me, wouldn't it?
Yep.
That's a dirty 20 for me.
Alright.
That is an 18 for me. I also used a superiority die.
Alright. The entity's turn goes first. First thing it's going to do is going to look at Viari. You still do not know where this thing is, so this cannot be counterspelled.
Fuck you.
I was expecting some true sights. It's going to cast Hold Person on Viari. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage. Because I am a Kalishtar. Alright. Okay. That is going to be a total of 25.
25. You make the save. You are not paralyzed. It is then going to do some other things that you cannot see.
Hate this for us.
So we don't even see it after it casts the spell.
And then it will move and it will get back into a new position. Viari, your turn.
Okay. Shall we just jump back into the necklace?
I don't know.
Done?
Yeah, well, I don't want to waste the spells we cast, is the thing.
Yeah, but then we can take a second, true sight, jump back out.
We can just
Plus,
choose...
mine has spare sims in there, I'm pretty sure, so they can do the true sights.
Can't the Sims just jump out and true sight us right now?
I'm not allowed to use them in regular combat.
Okay.
Offbeat and I agreed. One sim in combat. But does this count? Am I allowed to do this, Offbeat? Am I allowed to like jump back into the necklace and use it?
You have resources on hand to give yourselves the vision necessary. You both do.
Yeah.
Do we both?
Yes. Museum apparatus, wish.
Yeah.
I don't have wish.
Whose turn is it?
You have the partial wish.
Oh, limited wish. But if I use it, then it doesn't recharge for 3 days or whatever. Oh, not 3 days, for 1d4 days.
Sims can use it. Anyway.
But then my sim can't see where it is!
It's for fucking tough shit.
This is why we keep simulacrums in the necklace. It's resource management.
Oh my god, it's almost like you just came out of there when I gave you an opportunity to prepare.
I came out of my simulacrums necklace. There are not spare simulacrums in my
wow, maybe you should have thought of that.
Maybe your mum should have thought that.
Wah, 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 that's all I'm hearing. Wah, wah. Deal with the shit.
God damn it, Offbeat Outlaw.
Viari, it's your turn.
Fine, I will cast True Sight.
You're casting it or your sim?
No, my simulacrum's casting it on me.
All right. As you look around, you can see the thing is in fact 60 feet behind you.
Wait.
What?
I was gonna say, can we just cast see invisibility? But that's not.
Yes, you can.
But if we,
No.
yeah, okay. So if my simulacrum casts see invisibility, then it can be upcast to include everyone instead of just doing true sight.
All right, do that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, everybody, you can see the invisible creature. You turn around and you see it standing on all fours. It looks almost wolf-like, except it has far too many limbs. And its face is almost shifting all around its body, keeping locked on you as its centipede wolf-like body scuttles around the battlefield. It's currently
Fun.
60 feet behind you.
Okay, I am going to Eldritch Blast, Action Surge, Eldritch Blast, and then I believe I will still have 2 action points left because because of the braces, I can bonus action Eldritch Blast. So Eldritch Blast, Action Surge, Eldritch Blast, bonus action Eldritch Blast, 2 action points left. And then my simulacrum is going to spend 2 meta magic points to do a bonus action Eldritch Blast. Yes, that's what we're going to do. And then it's also going to have 2 action points left for its reaction. Oh, and it's going to action surge Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So how many actions is that?
We'll both have. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
5 actions? Alright. You gotta roll with your actions 5 times.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Google Dice Roller, please help me.
What's your bonus? What's your chance to hit?
My plus?
Just the number, yeah, just the number.
It's like plus 15, I think. I know on my sheet it says 14, but on the sheet I can't change for the updated proficiency
so that's 5d6s.
5d6s?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Total of 30.
30, that hits.
Cool. There are 2 6s and 1 1. Oh, and a 5, so that's 2 extra hits in there.
Okay.
And then total of 20 for the next one.
That's a miss.
Miss. Do any of the 5s or 6s in this one count as hits or no? Okay. Total of 25 for the next one.
Hits.
So there is 1 6 but 2 1s, so that's only 4 of those are going to hit.
Okay, so subtract 1 extra hit.
Yep. Total of 34
34 hits.
with 1 extra hit.
Yep.
How many times have I rolled now? Is
That's
this number
4. You got 1 more.
I've got 1 more. Okay, this is a total of 25
Hits.
with 2 6s and 1 1, so 1 extra hit.
Alright. Total of 3 extra hits. 4 actions are successful.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
Oh wait, I have a question offbeat.
What's up?
So sorry. Did Godfried and I long rest or short rest?
You've had a long rest.
Okay. Great.
So that is a total of. I assume that when you deducted it off the extra hits,
Yes.
so I don't have to worry about. Okay, so you said 4 hits.
4 actions are successful. 3 extra hits.
Okay, so that's 23. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. And then 46 D8s.
Okay.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I pull out my calculator. Alright, so that is 23 times 10 plus 360 plus 12.
502.
I think I haven't forgotten anything. 602.
602.
Yes. I'd like to think that Viari is just like, because we had prep time, Viari just made a bunch of like little paper planes and started like pipping them at this thing so that it gets a lot of paper cuts.
You blast into this thing. A lot of it ends up hitting them. However, you notice something very unfortunate. A lot of the hits that do hit are not sinking quite as deep as you would like them to.
For fuck's sake.
Its body warps and shifts around and is
Just
able
make
to...
it resistant to force damage. I'm gonna be so mad at you if you made it resistant to force damage. Necrotic?
No, I didn't give it a resistance. It has armor.
Oh.
And it manages
How do we get rid of armor?
to shrug off a lot of that.
A lot? Like,
If you crit,
percentage.
If you crit, you can take off armor. If you crit, you can deal double damage, so that all the armor doesn't matter as much. If you crit, you can apply wounds, so that you can get through armor. There's lots of ways to get through this. You can up your chance to hit and give you a better chance of critting by, instead of applying your Spirit Shroud into damage, you can apply it instead into your chance to hit. So, and this is all in the document I've posted in
I didn't read it!
That's not my fault!
You know me! You can't expect me to do the homework!
Okay.
If I expect anyone to do the homework, it's you, bruh.
Congratulations! Welcome to the list of things that isn't my fucking problem right now. So it manages to shrug off. If you would like a percentage of it, I can give you a percentage.
Yes, please.
Try 95% of the damage has been shrugged off.
Are you fucking kidding me? No. Are you kidding me, Offbeat Outlaw? I am going to commit murder!
Wow! That's crazy! Do the fucking homework!
95%. So, hold on. Sorry, one moment. Let me just do a quick calc. Out of the 602 damage divided by 100 times 95, 571.9 was just not counted for.
Yes.
It took 30 damage!
Wow.
I quit.
Wow, it's almost as if I have provided you the tools to overcome this obstacle, and it is not when it wasn't utilized. That's crazy.
I quit.
Damn, that's crazy.
I quit.
Okay,
read
wow.
the
Is that your turn?
Yes, it's my turn.
Okay. For a lair action, you notice that more like an environment action. You notice that it scuttles around and it confusedly, it doesn't realize that you guys are casting invisibility, tries to re-up its invisibility. So it wastes this lair action doing nothing. Haze.
Dumbass. Okay. I am right next to Viari, so I'm gonna bait and switch.
Okay.
And add some to my AC. My AC is now 29. Saying that out loud, so when I forget, the chat can remind me. And then, okay, I can see this bitch. How far away is it now? It's scuttled.
It moved closer-ish. It's about 40 feet away.
Okay. Oh, I have 40 feet of movement, so that'll work. I'm gonna... Bait and switch doesn't take anything, right? No, that's movement.
5 feet of movement and a superiority dice.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Bonus action takes 1 action point. So I guess since I don't have enough... If I got 35, I would... Yeah, I would... It's not... How big is it?
It's big enough. You get in range.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna... Eldritch Blast Longsword combo.
Okay.
Let's see...
What level Spirit
17.
Shroud have you cast?
7th.
Nice.
Okay, so 17 is 6.
17 is 6, yes, with mathematical rounding.
Yeah, okay, so that is a 35 to hit.
35 crits!
I had assumed as much. Great, okay. Damage is a thing.
Apparently it's not.
Okay, so can you help me figure out my damage for this? Because
Yes.
that's for the 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Yeah.
And then that
that's 5 Eldritch Blasts. Because of, because it's 4 because you're level 17. And then an
Yeah.
extra 1 because I gave you guys a
because I'm
bonus.
cute. Yeah.
And then you guys, so that's 6 total. So that's going to be a 1d8 for the longsword, plus 5d10, plus, for the Spirit Child, that's 6 times 3, that is 18d8.
18.
Plus, what is your, what is this, is 7, trying to get your modifiers, 7 times 5, what's your charisma modifier?
4.
Okay, so that's 27. I think your damage is 1d8 plus 5d10 plus 18d8 plus 27 for this action, and you crit. So you can apply all damage dealt this way into instead stacks of wounds, or you can deal double damage. What would you like?
I want it to be stacks of wounds. I'm gonna go for that.
All right, please roll your damage.
Okay, that's 111 plus whatever number, 27 you said?
Yeah, 111 plus 27, that is 128. 100.
That's no, 138.
138? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True, my apologies. 130 stacks of wounds have been applied.
Hot.
As you blast into this thing, what does this look like in this action?
Ooh, okay. Well, I now have space instead of just time. So I think what happens here is as I move forward, I'm like firing the Eldritch Blasts, and it's like these sort of ripples of like... I'm just gonna narrate this for y'all while Offbeat's gone. So as Ace fires out the Eldritch Blasts, it's these ripples of gravity and sort of these like undulating pulses that go out like one after the other, and each one seems to like magnify the next. And then as Ace is moving forward, they just plunge their longsword straight into their I don't know if they have a heart. They have a lot of limbs. It's somewhere where the chest area might be.
It's torso.
Yeah, and it feels like the torso starts collapsing around the sword ever so slightly as Ace pulls back out. And that's my first action, right?
Yeah, you've used 2 action points thus far.
Okay. I'm going to do that again.
Go for it!
Okay,
Reminder, all the damage that you could do in Spirit Shroud, you can instead put into your attack roll. If
great.
you would like a bonus chance to hit to ensure more crits.
Can I split the Spirit Shroud?
Yeah, you can do 2d8 per hit for Spirit Shroud and then an extra d8 for your attack roll, or vice versa, any which way you would like to split your damage.
Okay. Do I want to take more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to put 2d8 into the attack roll. That's still not good. That's only 23.
And, you miss.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it was worth the roll, but still. Okay, so that's second attack misses. Embarrassing. Major L. I'm gonna action surge, which is 2 more action points, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and attack again.
Okay.
Gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna do that. That is a 38 to hit.
38 is another crit.
Great. Didn't burn any Spirit Shroud on that one.
Nice.
Excuse
and
me,
then,
Mr. DM.
Yes.
I did the homework, and I have a rules lawyer thing after Amelia's turn.
How quickly can I kill Viari's character?
Oh, no. Offbeat Outlaw does not get to be mad for someone rules lawyering their caveats.
Yes, I do!
Really? Because there's this whole, like, this system is opt-in, so you may still use standard 5e rules, but I encourage you to try it out. Creepy.
Yeah.
Like that.
Would you like to not use the standard rule? Would you like to use standard rules?
It's fine, no, it's fine. It's cool. It's just...
Fine, you don't use dice. You don't get stacks. You roll every single one manually. I'm calling your bluff.
Okay, I'll roll every single one manually.
Good luck. Have fun.
is
Please,
it my
Amelia,
turn
continue
again?
With your turn. Continue with your turn.
Thank you. Okay, that's 101 plus 27. So this one is 128 damage.
128, and then you're dealing this as wounds.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna cry when he does something to shrug off all the wounds, but between now and then, it'll be great.
Alright.
And then, okay, so I still have...
You have one action point left.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to... I can't do anything except for a bonus action with 1 action point. I can't do shit with that. I'm gonna double up for a time point, which gives me 5 more.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna use another action, and then I'm gonna save my 4 for reactions.
Okay.
If that's cool.
Sounds good.
That is a 37 to hit.
37 is another crit.
Hell yeah. That's 99 plus 27 is 126.
126. Is this more wounds or is this damage?
Yeah, this one I'll do damage.
Alright, are you going to deal double damage? Is that going to be your choice?
Yeah.
Okay. 126 doubled is... Pourquoi?
252.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Alright, a sizable chunk is dealt. Alrighty. Amelia, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. You, immediately, first thing that happens, this thing is going to attempt to cast Misty Step.
Is this its turn?
It's going to do this as a legendary action.
Okay.
Yes. It's going to teleport away 30 feet. Away from
I'll let
you.
it do that.
It is then going to be the creature's turn.
Okay, can the creature please so kindly make me a charisma saving throw?
Yes, it may.
Thank you so much.
That is going to be a cheeky 12, 27, 32, 34, 36.
Yeah, so 36. Wait. Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, no. Yeah. No, whoa. I take back my whoa-whoas.
Okay.
I was like, I don't think Silvery Barb's gonna really help me in this case.
Probably not.
Probably not. That's why I was woeing, and then my brain caught up with the math.
So, it can't remove a lot of its wounds yet. It can try.
It'd be a lot cooler if you didn't.
Yeah, it is going to cast on itself. It's gonna cast a spell that you guys are unaware of what it's called or what it does, but it is casting a spell. Any reactions?
I would love to counterspell whatever that shit is.
Okay, please roll for it.
Sure. What do I normally add to a counterspell? Is it just my spellcasting modifier?
Yes.
Sorry, is it my spellcasting mod or my spell attack? I forgot.
It's your ability. It's the ability score. Just the ability score.
Nah. That's a natural one, baby.
Any other counter spells?
Are we allowed to declare them now? I
I
thought you
will
said we're not
allow
allowed
it.
to declare them.
I'll allow it.
Okay, I'll counterspell.
Roll for it.
That makes me scared for what this is.
So what am I rolling? Am I adding dice to this, or am I just adding my normal thing?
For now, just add your modifier.
Okay. 26.
You prevent it from happening. And the first chunk of wounds happens. As it attempts to do this action, all of the wounds compile, and it takes 912 damage as its body crumples on itself.
Yay!
Dead yet?
Nope. Realizing that it's gonna die unless it gets rid of all of these, I'm going to use all of my legendary resistances to clear all conditions. I have removed all the conditions for every single legendary resistance. This thing is vulnerable.
Boo, but I'll take it.
You just dealt 912 damage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, it's then going to move. It's then going to move up to Viari, and it is going to make an attack roll on you.
I didn't even deal much damage to it. What has it got against me?
You're right. It's gonna go to Ace. It's usually
I did like 30 points of damage. It got tickled.
Ow.
Doesn't Ace? Wait, hold on. Does Ace have a lot of hit points?
I don't know.
Is this the barbarian one?
22, 24,
Wait, no, I take that back.
26, and 32.
Only the 32 hits.
That
That
was
bait
one
and
roll.
switch.
That's all of it.
Wait, you're adding all those together? Oh,
Yeah.
the total's 32.
The total is 32 for the action.
Damn, that hits.
That hits. Don't you have shield? Oh wait, use your reaction. That sucks.
No, wait, I still have a reaction. Shield, because remember I had 2 reactions.
Oh, that's true. Shield.
Shield!
Okay. Good job.
Yeah, because you said it was, what, 32?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, shield. Shield fixed it. It'd be
Damn,
embarrassing
okay.
if it didn't.
Wait, did I miss something with the 2 reactions thing?
I used my double up to get 5 more action points.
Oh, okay.
Time powers.
That was it.
Viari, it is your turn.
Feeling a lot better about this character sheet now that I've like read through the things, you know?
That's valid. So I don't actually understand. I tried to do the homework. I don't understand what the fuck I'm supposed to do to make it damage work. I haven't played with these rules.
Okay.
You played with this was the game that I missed that you played with these.
Here's the most consistent way to deal damage is to get a crit and apply all damage as wounds. How you get a crit is, I've slightly changed this. I haven't actually updated the homework for this. You roll 10 above the armor class instead of 5.
Do we have any idea of what the armor class is at the moment?
You have a pretty good idea considering 25 hit and then stuff below 25 didn't.
Okay.
So 35 and above is a crit.
So what happens? What's this thing with Spirit Shroud you said?
So with Spirit Shroud and all damage buffing abilities, you can instead choose to buff your attack rolls. So instead of putting the 2d8 into the damage, you can.
Do I have to declare that before I roll?
For now, we're allowing. For now, we're. What do you mean before you roll?
Before I roll to hit, and also the 2d8. Does that come off every single 2 hit from that?
Yes, it
thing?
does. It does.
Okay. I'm getting rid of all of the dice. Wait. So do I have to declare that before I roll to hit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I am resetting my dice. I will Eldritch Blast times 4.
What are your actions?
1. 4, 5. Not 6. All right. 37.
Crit.
Oh wait, that's actually no, because that's more. Wait, that's 45
That's a crit.
because it's 2d8. Okay. Well, what do I do if I'm adding d8s and with the extra hits?
Extra hits for d8s trigger on a 6, a 7, or an 8.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I got 2 5s, a 7, and an 8 in there. But I also got 1 1, so
3 total?
3. Yep. All right. Roll. That is 33 with 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1, so 3 extra hits.
Okay, so let's do that first action first, because that one was a crit and the next one wasn't. So let's do that first action first.
Well, should I figure out? Wait, so I have to do the damage for that?
The damage or the wounds for that, I think we should do that now, just because it's already a crit, and we'll have to go back.
Can I keep the next roll that I did though? Because it's really fucking good.
Yes, we can.
Because it's a total of 52. Because
That's
I
a
rolled
crit.
a nat 20.
Okay.
With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, you may as well
Minus
finish.
1, so
you may as well
4
finish it
extras.
now. We're figuring out how best to roll these, so. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So how many extras in that one?
4.
Okay, I'm gonna write.
And then this is the last one, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
32.
That hits. It's not a crit.
With 1 extra, but minus 4 extras, so minus 3 extras.
That is a net 0 for the non-crit extras. All right, on your critical hits, you rolled
A
7.
what? Wait, what?
So
I don't
on
understand what you
two
just
of those
said.
actions you crit, 2 of those actions you didn't. The critical hit actions got an extra 7 hits. The non-crit actions got 0 extra hits total.
Oh, okay, I see.
So,
All right.
since you crit on 2
So,
actions, do 2 actions worth of damage, and we'll decide what we do with it.
10.
Plus 7.
All right. That is 272 for the first one.
272
For the crits.
for the crits. Would you like to double the damage, or would you like to apply it as wounds?
I'll just do wounds.
Right.
And then for the next one, what am I? So how many? 10?
10 total, yes.
Okay. That's 158, and that includes the plus 12.
Okay, that's 10 hits. Those hits do not pierce the armor, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right. What do these critical hits look like now that you've figured
Paper
out?
plane.
Just paper planes. You just throwing them. Just
Figured out. I just did less damage.
All I want to do is
I'm so sad.
take your money.
My damage died.
you're about to do 272 d6 in damage.
D6. Oh,
That's
I
what the
didn't-
wounds do.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought.
You just said you did the homework.
I read it. You need to update the thing.
I'm gonna check the document. Right
I'm really
now.
worried that I missed something.
I'm gonna check the document right fucking now.
I was trying to concentrate on 2 different things. I'm very bad at this. Wait, don't check the document. No, wait, no. Okay.
It's under the stacks of wounds part, Brooke. I'm gonna save you the time.
I don't know where the stacks of wounds part is.
Down, scroll to the bottom where it says standard stacks.
Okay, well, I didn't read that part because I thought I knew what stacks were. I didn't know wounds were in there. I may have been wrong on this one. My deepest apologies. I'm very sorry.
Thus ends a 30-minute complaint session about your fucking damage.
No. Absolutely not. Would you don't get bold on me now?
Whatever. Legendary action. I agree, Ballad. Brooke. I agree. Just
With regards, okay, well, I should clarify with the regards to the wounds thing. Does that include the plus 10 to every hit from the
all damage
combination of-
dealt. If you check
All
the-
damage dealt,
If you
okay.
check the critical hit section, it states that there's an option for you to choose where all damage dealt is instead converted into stacks of wounds.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Can it remove those wounds before they go off, before they trigger?
Yeah.
Yes, if it heals itself an appropriate amount, or like what it did earlier, where it used all of its legendary reactions to get rid of all conditions. But,
Oh, okay.
okay. It is now going to take a legendary action, and it is going to... It needs a big one. It needs a big one. It's a little confused. What to do?
Does it hurt itself in its confusion?
Legendary action, it is going to twin cast Disintegrate onto the Simulacrum and
Cancel.
onto A's. I need dexterity saving throws.
Cancel.
Oh, counterspell. Please roll for it, please.
I am going to... I'll just do one. Okay, that is 18 plus 6 is 24.
Hey chat, I appreciate you guys having fun. Do we mind not playing D&D in chat? Just because it's confusing and it clogs up chat? Bless. Thank you. This is a
My
life
god, let
request.
them cook!
If you guys would like to play D&D, I have a Discord server that is great for that. What do we get on our dex saves, please?
Oh, did it not counter?
Oh, wait, what'd you get? Sorry, I didn't hear.
24.
24 counters. Yes. Okay. Did you have enough action points for that? Because you used
Yep, I left 2 each because I can bonus action Eldritch
right
Blast.
the bonus
with,
action. I forgot about that. Okay, lair action. It is going to attempt to run.
Am I able to take... Okay, this might be a bit tricksy. Am I able to take my legendary action from the storyteller form
No, because it has
Okay.
to be at the end of another creature's turn. We're currently in the lair action.
Okay.
We're moving to general into Discord. E-Salad, if you move to general, I'm going to castrate you when there's a whole RP channel literally waiting for you. Move to RP1. Don't be a dick.
No, be a dick. Be a dick. Do it. I dare you.
Don't listen to Brooke.
I exist just to be a pain.
As clearly evidenced tonight. Just countered.
Hey, in my defense for that first one, I haven't actually played with these rules. And the one game I have missed is the game that you introduced them. Like the new crit system and stuff. So.
Okay. In my defense, I did post a pinked message and pinned it.
In my defense, at what point I feel everyone has had some leeway with regards to not reading stuff about rules and such like.
Yes, but also they don't promptly attack me and say that it's unbalanced afterwards.
I did not say that! You just made up slanderous lies.
Call your lawyer. Anyway.
These are my favorite conversations, by the way. This is like so fun for me to experience while we're playing.
I bet, Ace, it is your turn as this thing runs 60 feet away.
Okay, I'll,
Actually, it does provoke an opportunity attack if you still have your reaction.
I don't think I still have a reaction.
Damn, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, cool. Well, I will, bonus action Misty Step and teleport and run toward it.
Okay. Alright, you got within range.
Cool. I'm just gonna do the A's special I've been doing all night.
Give him the banana slammer.
I'm gonna give him the banana slammer. I'm gonna roll all of these dice. That is a... Oof! Wait. Do I have to declare the Spirit Shroud before I roll the dice, or just before I tell you the
roll
number?
The dice.
Okay. Then that's just a 27.
27 is a hit.
Cool. Okay. Is that still the same... Or do I get... Is that still the 5 Eldritch Blasts?
Yes.
And the shit ton of Spirit Shroud damage? Great.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a 121 plus 27 is 148. Yeah. I keep rolling it with the last number being 1. Every single damage roll I have done.
121 plus 148?
No, sorry. 148 total.
48 total. You strike at this thing and its armor is still too thick for you to pierce without getting a crit.
Yeah, okay. I think I use my last time point to double up again, I think is what I have to do here.
Okay.
I am going to burn 1d8 of Spirit Shroud to add to this next roll.
Okay.
That is a 33.
33 doesn't crit.
Fuck! Okay. It still hits though. Oh, that's 102 plus 27. That's 129 points of damage.
Okay.
So I've...
Still not enough to pierce the armor. Do you have any extra hits?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I got 2 6s and a 5.
Okay, so that's 2 extra hits.
Okay. Let's see. That's D10 plus... How much is that? I use 1, so that's 3d8 per hit, right?
Yes.
Come on.
You used one to try and get higher on the rolls. That's 2d8 per hit.
Okay. Okay. I mean, that's an extra 12 points of damage. Oh, plus the normal, my to hit thing.
Alrighty.
Which is 27 is after it's added all together, plus 8.
8. Still not enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Does not edge out enough damage.
Okay, so that was one attack. That was a bonus action, one attack,
2 attacks.
another attack. So I have 5 action points left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fuck. I'm going to. I'm gonna burn another bonus action because of the way the numbers work out, so I'll just hex it, because why not?
Alright.
Um,
Hexblade's Curse?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
Hexblade's Curse. I guess I could have done that earlier. Hexblade's Curse, and then I'll do one more attack. I will still spend 1d8 trying to get this to hit so high.
Alright.
That is a 39.
That's a crit.
That's a crit. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 5s and the 5s and 6s and the 1s cancel out, so it's just regular. That is a total of 104 points of damage plus 27.
104 plus 27 is 131. Would you like to be wounds, or would you like to double your damage?
I want it to be wounds. I think this bitch is low on shit. And then I will save my last 2 action points for my reaction.
You may now use your legendary action VRE if you would like.
I will hold monster.
Alright. That is a gnarly 20, 22, 25.
Saves. Oh wait, no, because I've got the thing up.
Your storytelling form is up. What is your save?
Wait, I don't know. I've got to calculate this. So it is 8 plus proficiency plus 25 is the makes it saves.
This thing is a dead thing.
Oh wait, no, I get a +2 from the robes of the Archmagi as well. So that's 27.
It is paralyzed. This thing is a dead creature walking.
Thank fuck.
Alright. That is your legendary action. It is now the creature's turn. I'm out of legendary actions. I can't take any action points, so the wounds do not trigger. I will end my turn. And I remain paralyzed. Yari, it's your turn.
I am going to Eldritch Blast. Do I need to do the thing? Are they automatically crit?
Currently 60 feet away from you.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get my simulacrum to teleport me over there. Do I need to do the additional thing to crit, or are they automatically crits?
They all will deal double damage if that is your if that is your wish, or you can roll for it and see if you'd like to apply wounds instead.
So if they all deal double damage, is that just going to be negated the way that, because it's not a crit? Like it's...
No, I think you just have to beat the damage threshold, and then the damage over the threshold deals, yeah?
Yeah. It has 25 armor. So you currently, before, were not dealing enough damage per hit. You weren't dealing 25 damage or higher per hit. You were dealing pretty close to on the money. So if you double that, it's going to be more. It's enough to potentially kill this thing.
3, 4,
severely injure
5.
it.
So if I then add the d8s, if I then crit, does that deal anything else? Or
You can choose to apply it as wounds. Paralyzed only allows you to double your damage.
Okay. 34
34 is a regular hit, but a paralyzed crit.
plus 2 additional hits.
Okay.
29
29 is a regular hit, so a P crit.
with 1 additional.
Okay.
33 with 2 additional.
That is a regular hit, so that's 5. And your simulacrum
And
is not
that's-
close enough to get Spirit Shroud, so that should be, I think, just you.
If
Or
my
did
simulacrum
dimension-
teleported us in,
Oh, it
then
dimension
wouldn't-
doored. You
Dimension-
said, sorry, I misunderstood. I thought it was a vortex warp.
Oh, no. And then I will use my final, like my bonus action. So I am using all 5 of my personal
Okay.
things. To do.
Oh, I forgot to add my Hexblade's Curse to that damage.
27 with 1 additional.
27 with 1 additional. Okay, that hits.
Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, how many am I doing?
You've done 4.
I know none of them are crits.
4 actions so far.
So
And 6 extra
20.
hits.
Okay. And all of those are going to get d8s because I didn't add d8s to any of them. So that's going to be 26 times 2 is 54? No, 52. Yeah, d8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2. And then 10 times 26 plus
160.
12 plus 401, 673.
Would you like to, and because these are crits, you can double the damage.
Oh, I can only double the dice roll damage though, so minus
No,
10.
new rules, we can double everything.
Oh, so it was 643.
Yep.
So that is going to be
1286.
Yes. Why did I? Oh God, that was I hit the wrong button because that was
Nice.
certainly not.
That is a.
Suddenly I guess I hit the wrong button because I suddenly had like minus 12,000 and something, and I'm like, I don't know what I did to get this number on my screen, but something went wrong.
I assume you multiply by negative 20.
Probably. Okay.
That is a much more sizable chunk of damage. You stand over top of this thing and just pelt it with paper planes as ink rips and tears through its flesh. It negates about half of the damage, but holy shit, about the other half still goes through. It is looking very, very injured.
It's still not dead?
No. None of the wounds have been applied. It's paralyzed. So it hasn't been able to take any actions for wounds to happen.
Well, Ace.
Flare actions, nothing happens. A's.
Hit it with the A's special.
Roll for it. With advantage.
The first roll is a 41. The second roll is a 37. So I'll take the 41. I didn't add anything to it.
That's a crit.
Yeah, so how many? That's 6 hits?
6 hits, no extras.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Great. Oh wait, hold on. Let me actually see. Oh no, 2 extras. Just kidding.
All right, 8 hits.
Cool. That is 158 plus 4 times 8 is yes, because it's plus my charisma modifier per Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah, and Hexblade's Curse, because that's on it now as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So that would be
Hexblade's
your
Curse.
proficiency bonus currently is 7, so that'd be 7 times 8 as well.
Okay, so the hex. Oh, okay, hold on. Hexblade's Curse is. Yeah. Oh, 6 plus 7 is 13 times the 8 hits, which is what is 96 plus 8. That's 104, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 104 plus 158 is 262.
Nice. Would you like to double damage or Apaya's wounds?
It depends. Is he gonna get fucking unparalyzed anytime soon?
That's up to Biari.
Do you want me to drop it?
Yeah, so we can wound it.
Okay.
I'll throw it. I'm gonna throw it as wounds.
Alright.
And then, yeah, I'll keep my reaction in case it tries to do anything funny. And I don't need a fucking bonus action. It didn't move, so I guess I'll just hold on to that.
Alrighty. Alright, it's now its turn. Are we going
Alright,
to
I'll drop
draw?
concentration.
Alright. It is going to attempt to remove some of them by casting heal on itself.
So, if it, yeah,
Oh
counter
wait,
spell.
no, I can't. Never mind.
I'll counter spell.
Alright, roll for it, please. I think there's too many for this to matter.
18.
18 just makes it. The heal
Hell
does not
yeah.
go off. The action does, and 665 d6 are rolled.
Wow, that was almost 666 d6.
Yeah.
Ah.
Dealing 2,273 damage. The creature putrefies before your eyes after all of its wounds and damage finally catches up with it. It attempts to do it, and it shatters before you. The aberration is slain. Dead.
That went a lot better than last time.
What happened last time?
PTSD.
It just kind of looks. It was closer. It was a closer call.
Right. Did that one? It didn't hit me, did it?
No, it didn't hit me either. Yeah.
Huh.
Way better than last time. Jesus fucking Christ.
What did you guys do? Because I fucked up my first move so bad.
I fucked up a few things. The last one was God, no, I'm just glad. Yeah, okay, so we have, was there like, they don't like drop anything. We just know that we killed it.
Yeah, they just know.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually not, really, I feel like we could just go straight to Lady Luna now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay.
I want dreams.
All right, and with that, we will head to our first break of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching the first half of Paperwork Pantheon, Offbeat and Brook Argue Edition.
We argue all the time. It is the basis of our friendship. It's just weird doing it on stream where you know there's an audience that is not going to get the full context, and you're like,
Does Offbeat hate Brooklyn? Friendship exposed. Yes.
that would be so. Yes.
Clearly.
Our friendship started because of an argument. Is the thing.
It did. What a time. We'll be back soon.
Fucking dorks.
I was right.
Hello, everybody! Sorry for that extended break. I had to take a shit. What we call in the business a poop. And it took a while because I'm sick. You're welcome. And to those who say they would like to post government documents into my Discord server, do not. If you do, by golly, how fast will you be banned? And I will report you to the FBI, even though that is not my country security agency.
It's cross country lines. You can do the CIA.
But
FBI is cross state lines.
Oh, what if they're American government documents? Who do I call?
You could report that to the CIA because they're leaking government documents to external assets. And they can figure it out.
What if I called them Mounties?
I don't know. They send a moose to like trample the guy. I don't really know how those work.
That sounds more fun.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, we can tell.
He knows I'm American. LaSalle, where could you have been from?
Where else?
Because I goddamn know South Africans are not calling themselves La South.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Brooke is dead. Hello? Are you okay, Brooke? What happened?
And you guys just froze and I lost connection for a second and I was like, well, I guess I'll refresh.
It looked like you were reaching for your camera, so I thought you just like turned off, and I was like, what?
I thought you just turned off. I was like, oh god, is Brooke okay? Did something happen?
What?
Yeah. From our end, it just looked like you were like, and then it was off, and I was like,
oh no, it froze in my end, and I was like, oh,
strong
that's so
feelings
weird.
about the CIA.
So it just.
I was like, okay, I won't call a moose. Like, I'm sorry.
Have you seen how big those things are? They're giant.
Yes, I've seen a moose.
I've never seen a moose, but this is the most terrifying thing.
Have you ever seen a buffalo?
About Canada. No.
Buffalo.
There's this museum about an hour or so north of me, and it's just like out in the middle of nowhere. So they just have like buffalo on their property, and so like you drive up like a mile off the road to get to the museum, and you just kind of like sometimes you just have to sit in your car and wait for the buffalo to decide to stop being in the street.
Oh, what a pain in the ass.
Wait, no, you're in a museum. You're not in a rush. This is great. This is part of the experience. It's not a pain in the ass.
It's not normally part of most museums' experience in my personal experience, but
this is okay. When you go to a museum full of Western American art, that's what you're here for, baby.
Okay.
I'll show it to you when you come to the US.
Oh, Brooke today sent me a meme on Instagram, and it was like about this peach ice cream, and it was in Vancouver. And Brooke's like, when I come visit, can we go here? I'm like, sure. We can walk 4,000 kilometers.
Real issue.
Yeah. My favorite thing is,
I am flying across the other side of the planet to come visit you, you can come to Vancouver with me to get peach ice cream.
You said when I visit. I was assuming visiting me. If you're going to Vancouver, I will go to Vancouver to meet you there. But if you're visiting me, I'm on the other side of the country.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Plane tickets! Distance, time! I don't fucking know!
My favorite thing about Brooke coming to the United States / Northern Hemisphere is just asking them what time of year they actually want to go.
No, yeah. Because we were all talking about doing the big ski trip, but then also I want to go to Gen Con.
And then also you want to go to like a pumpkin patch. Those are 3 entirely different types of year.
Yeah, but you have
the craziest pumpkin patch nonsense happening. Like, what even is this? You just go to a place where there are ginormous pumpkins with like little ickies on them, and you just go and pick them.
Yeah, the thing is, I think spiritually Brooke needs to experience a corn maze. I think everyone should experience a corn maze. They're not fun. They kind of suck, but you gotta do it.
Halloween is one of those things that in Australia there has been a lot of resistance to it becoming more of a thing because it's so American as far as like the Australian perception of it goes. I know that Halloween does not originate in America. I think it originates in like Ireland. But
yeah,
it's
the thing
100% fucking like
showing
somewhere else.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Irish. But the thing is, because of the commercialization and all of the like American Halloween representation on TV and in media or whatever, Australians
Halloween
are just like, that's an American holiday. That's American. We don't celebrate Halloween. But it's slowly been like becoming more and more of a thing. We are nowhere near where you guys are at. It's not a thing. Like, people don't decorate their houses very much. You might have people who will have like, I was gonna say lollies, and then I just remembered who I was talking to. Candy.
No! No! No!
You're both dicks. Anyway, it's just not as much of a thing. And also, it happens in spring here.
Yeah, it's not very spooky.
It doesn't have like the autumn vibe to it.
Yeah, no wonder you guys are like doing it wrong. It's to celebrate the good harvest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry our weather is flipped. Well, you've never...
It's okay, I forgive you.
Fix it.
You guys have clearly never had a pool party at Christmas, so...
Actually, I fucking have. I'm South African.
You have? Oh, you are, yeah.
Get fucked.
I'm so
just
sorry
live in
for
this
your
house.
loss. Speaking of those
I am
family
too.
members...
As are my skin cells for the eventual skin cancer I will be receiving.
They make sunscreen.
Oh, I slather that thing on. I slathered that shit on.
Do you wear sunscreen daily?
I have a completely boarded up room that I stay in daily.
Buddy. First of all, I know for a fact that there is like a window/door.
Yes, and it is
in the
covered
corner?
by a black curtain
Oh, okay.
all
That's
day.
fair. Oh, that's right, because Lexi, after the first time she visited, didn't know it was there. Like, the day that we all learned that it was there, Lexi was like, I've been to your house. When did that door get there?
And I'm like, it's just here.
I know, we're all like, since when does this room have, like, an external entry?
Yeah, that's
Wild.
That is a door. It goes out to a Juliet suite balcony.
Do you know when a door isn't a door?
When it's not a door?
No?
When it's a jar.
That's so crazy how Ace just died. That's so crazy.
You can't believe you guys haven't heard that one.
No, I have, and I'm angry that I missed it. I'm angry that I didn't
Yeah, I
remember.
also forgot it.
This is
I
the
have a
best day
dad,
for
Amelia.
me.
I've of course heard that joke. Everyone's like,
Are
ooh,
we gonna play
fatherless
Dungeons
behavior,
and
fatherless behavior. Fatherless behavior is not getting dad jokes. That is true father. If you don't laugh at a good pun, that is fatherless behavior.
I'm gonna keep this in mind for the next time that I have a really good pun.
Yours don't count. You're Australian. Your puns are like, do
Oh
you know
my-
what your puns sound like? Do you guys know Teen Titans? You know whenever Starfire says anything in her home language? That's what your fucking shit sounds like.
We
A Glorbian
stand a
Snopgar.
confident queen. She is so great.
I loved
We
Starfire when I was a kid. She was my favorite.
Oh, Raven was my favorite.
I'm
Looking at both of our vibes right now, this makes perfect sense.
100% sense. I was a Beast Boy guy. I think.
Yep, that also tracks.
Yeah. We could have told you that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if we all dressed up for Halloween? For like a Halloween weekend stream, whenever
And we
that
were the
is.
There's enough of us.
Mm-hmm.
There is. I feel like, ooh, okay, because there's
Is it Cyborg and Robin?
Cyborg and Robin are the only ones we need left. So Pat and
Who do you think?
Pat is Robin.
Pat's Robin.
Pat is Robin.
Danny's
And
Cyborg.
Danny has to be
Okay.
Cyborg. Because you're Beast Boy.
Yeah, I have to be Beast Boy.
Yeah, I know. Danny would be the other option for Beast Boy, but
He's not Beast Boy.
No,
Beast
Avit's
Boy.
so Beast Boy coded.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
the cat headphones sell it.
Look, Beast Boy, he's a homie. The man,
Yeah.
Riz Master. Riz Master. Out the
Truly.
wazoo.
Out here catching villains.
I'm out catching villains. No catching villains.
That's such a good song. It's
It
so
is.
unfortunate.
It's a banger. I've been getting
I
nonsense.
also don't know this song, and I'm afraid of Amelia's gonna.
It's from the new
Say.
Teen Titans, so
It's
I don't
from Teen
Oh,
Titans Go, so it's understandable, but like it just and everyone's like, shit. Is this song
Teen
good?
Titans Go surprisingly a good show. Like
Oh
I
my
haven't
God.
actually watched it.
That's like our friend Matt has been watching. So I'm watching One Piece with Matt because Matt is like loves One Piece, and he's running me through it. And we're currently on episode like 164 or 166 or something, and instead of watching the actual One Piece openings, every single time we instead jump onto YouTube and just watch the pirate rap. So because the song
Yo
is
ho ho,
better.
you go by the gun gum.
Yeah, every single time.
I mean that it goes hard, so like I don't blame.
It does go
I don't
hard.
blame.
So
Although-
Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh yeah, we're playing
Dungeons
that game. Dungeons
Yeah.
and Dragons.
Are we playing that game?
We about 50% of this is Dungeons and Dragons. So you all successfully slay this final aberration. Pretty
gonna say the spire.
pretty
Me too.
unhandedly. Pretty handedly, I would say.
Yeah.
Like no damage taken even. It attempted to attack Amelia, but you guys shut down all its spells. You dodged its attacks.
We're so smart.
Yeah, you guys
This is what happens when I actually like read my character sheet in between sessions.
are crazy.
It's actually wild.
Oh, is this what happens when I don't?
You're finally on everyone else's shoes, Brooke. I'm sorry.
Fuck's sake. I'm not learning a new system.
You're
No.
building
Even
it.
if I'm...
You're making it.
I haven't touched it in like a month.
You are a Glorbian Snopgar. To quote Starfire.
Fuck off, Starfire.
You guys, what is the plan? What's the plan now that you've killed this Ivor?
We're going back to see the moth.
Yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Lady Luna.
Right, so you guys go back. You guys go back. You begin navigating your bag. I'll say A's at this point. You're well accustomed now back to the Feywild. You know its navigation system. Viari, it still doesn't make much sense to you, but you trust that that A's knows where they're going. You eventually make back to the main plaza, filled with all of its luxurious filigreed handrails, interwoven plant life, and lots of little bug people running around. You're back here, and you guys start making your way forward to the head courtroom. There is once again the two wasp guards proudly standing there. They take a bow to you all now as you have titles, and also you are gods. You work your way through, you get up inside, and you make your way to the main courtroom. And in the main courtroom, it is currently a very spirited debate currently happening. You see a very large dragonfly standing up with a bit of a bluster speaking to Lady Luna. Lady Luna, if it would please you, we need more forces for the birds. They've been quite spirited as of late, and we are running out of time. They wish to pursue deeper into the forest. where we had reports of even a scout so deep as the ever-shifting mushroom fields. We must take action. Lady Luna, with a simple glance, goes, and I hear that scout ran into some unimportant third parties and was eliminated. I do not fear the birds, Mr. Dragonfly. The birds will fight, and they will peck, and they will try to get deeper, but they are fighting for something which is not theirs. If worst comes to worst, I will intervene. But until then, keep up the resistance. If you need more soldiers, you have right to take an extra 10,000. And I hear that there are certain reports that the mortals topside are making moves on our land. We all know how that goes, and a knowing chuckle fills the room. But none of that now. You are at your ease, Dragonfly. We appreciate your continued support. And if it isn't my little gods, A's and Viari, no Godfried or Fada today.
We're speaking on their behalf, otherwise occupied.
That's, I guess, okay. It's a shame. I always liked Fada's face. So, I see you've slain 4 aberrations. I did say that you would be rewarded for doing so. Was this your intent, or were they just unlucky enough to cross your paths?
Little bit of both.
Well, I can
Ace says, thinking back to all the times they accidentally ran into aberrations.
I always appreciate that. Well, you've done us a huge favor. I cannot thank you enough. And with that, you see a paper fly through the air. And with that, our deal is agreed. Congratulations, you are officially members with courts and titles, the Lord of Dreams and head lieutenant of my court, the Court of the Moon, the Court of the Moth. A's. And so, I do believe I owe you one more extra favor for that extra aberration. Wouldn't we agree?
I would.
What will it be? It can be knowledge, information, power, a gift.
I would like
Moments.
moments back.
Oh. Moments back.
Mm-hmm.
That is not something I can actually give you, as it is not mine to give. If the position becomes open, it will be yours for the taking.
What was it that the current holder of moments said? So they were changed. We need to make.
Oh, do I just need to
change
go back to
available?
them and just like get them to change? Is that what needs to happen?
You need to find them something to change into.
Right. Do
That is more of a Pantheon side thing that will probably
Okay.
happen.
cool. Noted.
The favor remains open. Viari, you had an idea. You were about to speak, weren't you? Don't worry, I
What?
won't.
No, what?
It looked like you were about to say something, and then Ace
Oh.
said something.
No, I don't remember if there was.
Well, it can be anything. This is a very broad favor.
Should we keep this in our back pocket?
Perhaps. I think that would be wise for now.
If you'd like to keep me under your thumb, feel so free.
It's not about keeping you under our thumb. It's about not knowing what to ask for right now.
Very typical of mortals. All of their assurance policies. It's cute.
So's thinking that we're mortals.
Alistair's even mortal on my behalf. Don't take it personally.
Well, if that's everything, then we should probably be heading back to the material realm.
Indeed. However, not without some gifts as part of becoming lords and my official lieutenant.
I'm so good at just gaining lieutenantships. Oh my god.
Lady Luna snaps her bug-like fingers, and some other moths flit into the room. They present to you, Viari, a brooch. Wear it on your lapel. That is your sign of lordship.
That's very kind.
And for my lieutenant, she presents to you a sword. This sword will, on hit, it will apply yes. On hit, once per turn, it will apply a stack of restricted. Stacks of restricted reduce the number of action points the creature regains at the start of their turn. This stack of restricted will be removed at the end of the creature's turn. That is the binding sword. And also it has the damage bonuses of your previous one. So
I figured you were gonna give me a sword that like is worse.
yeah. That is the binding blade.
Did you say the stacks will be removed at the end of their turn? I'm so sorry.
Yes, the stack of restricted.
Oh, thank you.
So, is that everything? I believe it is. Congratulations on your new positions. And if you ever figure out what to do with that favor, remember, it can be anything. I'll be happy to take the request. I look forward to working with the both of you.
As do I. See, the way my brain is like, dissolve the non-action clause for no reason other than it would be crazy. Yeah, no, I'm keeping it in my back pocket. Could be anything.
So, but we are now officially allowed to act in matters with like the birds and stuff, right? Like we...
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Ace? Should we have like a little chat?
Sure. Do my little bow toward Lady Luna and we head out.
All right.
Yeah.
You leave. You head out. You head out into the main pavilion. Where would you like to go?
Court of the Beetle.
Court of the Beetle.
Get making your way to the Court of the Beetle.
Did you ever end up saying anything to the party about Zees or Alistair or anything?
What do you mean? Which part?
The part about Zees wanting to get out?
Yeah. I'm pretty
You
sure.
did? Have you told Viari? Does Viari?
I don't know. But like I think Viari would know. I don't know who was at which sessions, but yeah.
I don't think you've told me that Alex was after Zees, to be honest.
Oh. Yeah.
Or any of that stuff.
I don't think I've heard about that. But I don't know if that came up while I was away.
I think it did. So we'll
And
just say that I'm telling you. A is fine. It comes up in conversation very naturally on our way back to the Court of the Beetle.
Right. And I also definitely have not been told the part about where to find Alistair's thing, the secret section of Alistair in the Divine Contract. I was just like...
I did not tell you that. I told you that I knew where to get information, and I wasn't going to tell you how to find that information until you told me you were ready.
I think
Yes.
you did.
I remember
You
that.
did. You told me that when it was strictly Zees, though, as well.
What?
No.
I'm pretty sure you told me that when it was about Zees knowing information about my parents and not the Alistair thing.
I thought I'm
No,
pretty
it
sure I
was
did
right
it after the
it was
Alistair
right after
thing.
the Alistair thing.
Was it?
I
Because
remember
I
this.
told you, I remember I told you that every day when you were banned, he looked for a way to get you out. That information I did tell you, and then I told you I had other information that I wasn't going to tell you.
Yes. I can
Oh,
confirm this.
okay.
I remember this expressly.
Okay.
But yeah, but in this conversation, in the natural way, I'm telling you the stuff about Zees and, oh yeah, it did come up last time because Godfrey and I were like, what if we just broke into the God Hunters? That was one of our possible courses of action. We didn't do it. Don't give me that look. But when Godfrey and A's are on their own, anything is possible. But yeah, so I will tell you all of that information now that we're all here.
Cool. Why doesn't he just switch sides? Luck switch sides?
That's what he's planning on doing. But
No,
he
but
has
like, is he trying
just-
to leave or is he trying to switch sides? Because if he just joins the Order Pantheon, can't he just
he's
switch sides?
not gonna get it. He's not gonna be able to join the Order Pantheon.
Yeah,
He's trying to switch to neutral.
Well, he could just... Why can't he join the Order Pantheon?
Alistair's not going to do that, and Zees isn't going to follow any of the rules that need to be followed here. That's just...
You sure, Alice? Did you ask Alistair?
Yes! Ages ago.
For the record, if he did join the Order Pantheon, then he would not be able to die because he would officially be under Alistair's protection again.
I understand that. I've spoken with Alistair. I've spoken with Zees. I think it is just fundamentally at odds with who Zees is as a person.
So what were you going to do with the God Hunters?
Oh god. What was I going to do? Oh, we were trying to figure out who put out the hit. If there's a bounty on Zees, someone had to put out the bounty.
You could just ask.
I should just ask
The God
Alex
Hunters.
and
Alex, yeah.
Eleanor.
Not Eleanor.
Well, they're working together on it.
Are they working together or are they rivals working for the same thing?
Okay, so are they working together or are they rivals working together? Is that what you're asking me?
I feel like no. As in, are they competing for the same thing? Are they working together or are they in competition with one another?
I don't know. I assume they are both interested in collecting the bounty. It is incredibly high. Even if they were working together, that splitting it 50-50 would be insane.
Yeah, but Alex doesn't like Eleanor.
I don't think that's relevant. Even if Alex doesn't like Eleanor, if they're working against each other, if Alex wants to collect the bounty, I don't know why. I don't know why Alex would help us out.
Well,
Or help me out, specifically.
right, yeah, that's probably where I was getting confused. Alex has affiliation with the Order Pantheon as well, though.
Right now Zees works for Chaos.
Hmm.
And my interest in protecting
Yeah, but
Zees
you're
has nothing to do with Order.
Well,
It just has to do with
yeah.
me.
But if he switched to join the Order Pantheon, it would have to do with
As you
Order.
guys are having this conversation, I'm so glad you guys brought up Alex. Teleporting into the Pantheon of the Beetle, a ball of sunlight apparates at your feet. Two figures stand before you. One clad in pink, the other in bones. With a flick of her hair, so luxurious it belongs in a shampoo commercial, Alex looks at the both of you. Oh! Hi!
Hey! What are you doing just teleporting into the Court of the Beetle?
What a funny story. Turns out this is under Godfrey's jurisdiction now? So we can
It
just
is.
we can just go here. Something that-
Not so sure about this one.
Why?
Well, she's currently hunting one of the Order Pantheon.
She's a god hunter. She's not affiliated with anybody. We go where we please. Plus, we're not hunting him right now. We're after bigger targets.
Yeah. So we heard about that.
Oh, you did? So you'll tell me where he is.
Listen, Alex, if you're up to me, I would love to tell you where he is.
It is up
Trust
to
me.
you. Right now. You make a choice. You gonna side
What?
with Chaos and that little devil? The devil who you've complained to me about every single day that we've known each other? Or you can side with me. The person who's gonna hunt him down and bring him to justice. It's up to you.
I think you're missing a third party in this.
Why are they involved?
Because for one thing, Aze is part of the Order Pantheon, and my friend, and your friend.
I have a job. We'll talk after, okay?
No. Alex,
I have a job.
what's this attitude?
I have a job. I don't get in the
Why
way
is
of
it-
your job, do I?
What's so important about this job, though?
I can't just go around telling you, can I? If you're not working with me, I can't tell you anything. If you're going to,
You have in the past.
yeah, because you haven't been actively trying to get in my way before. Look, I'm not going to hold this against you. You're trying to do your job, but I'm going to do mine. We can just forget this happened. I have a job to do. You see a little bit of tears in her eyes. She sheaths her blade, goes back to Eleanor, and they begin moving out of the room.
Ace has just been looking at Eleanor this whole time.
Eleanor has not looked up at either of you. She's kept her head down.
Eleanor?
What?
It's good to see you.
I don't know, the last time I saw you, you pulled me into a random demiplane and threatened to keep me hostage forever, so...
Does that one ever shut up?
No.
Yeah, she seems really bad at keeping her fucking mouth shut. For all that God's know-it-allness, it seems like he didn't teach you fucking manners. It's good to see you, Ace. She spits at your feet, Viari. And they leave.
All right. We need to get moving.
I wanna...
What I told Zees was that, because the thing, I'm trying to remember, because I was going to use space time to like hide him, right?
Yeah.
And I need to go back to the Pantheon in order to do that?
Yes.
Okay. VR, can you get one of your simulacrum to plane shift us right now?
Yeah. Sure.
Wait, before we go, what the fuck was that? I'm sorry.
Time is of the essence, and I'm saying that so means that those are god hunters.
Oh, okay.
I give you permission to prevent god hunters, set up restrictions to stop god hunters from coming into the Court of the Beetle, and also Court of Dreams if you can while you're at it.
Bloody hell! I'm not Jesus, Missy. Get out of here! Go on your way. I'll see
Who's
what
Jesus?
I don't know. Get the fuck out of here! I'll see what I can do.
Is this guy who makes furniture?
I thought there were forbiddances in place for this shit.
We gotta set him up, I guess.
You guys just got rid of them. You literally just got rid of them.
Yeah.
And you guys teleport back to the Pantheon.
Operation Save My Not Boyfriend. As soon as we get back to the Pantheon, I'd be teleported directly back to my domain, and I'm going to alert Zees that it's go time. They're on the plane. They're there in the Feywild.
So I'm sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Okay, we go from here straight back to my domain.
Yes.
I am going to alert Zees that the god hunters are there and consenting. I can roll the d20 to see if there's a 5% chance it doesn't go through.
Please do so.
Okay, I'm gonna be so mad, bro. Okay, we're good. Alex and Eleanor in the Feywild, back at my domain. Get ready to move now.
Oh shit.
I don't.
That was fast. Good job on that aberration. Pretty hot. I'm ready.
Okay, what do I gotta do to make this happen? What do I gotta burn?
What is your highest level spell slot? I'll say that
6.
you have a long rest because you're back at your Pantheon. You're back in your domain.
Cool. If I'm still in this form, it's 7th.
That's enough for a plane shift. Do you have plane shift prepared?
Yes.
Please cast plane shift. And because technically the spell doesn't work this way, I need you to roll a charisma check for me to manipulate the spell.
What if it was intelligence? Because I'm a wizard.
Can I see? What if it was Arcana to manipulate the spell?
You know what? I'll say Arcana. I'll allow an Arcana.
Ooh, okay.
Remember to use
That's
the stacks method of rolling.
66. Oh, I'm gonna use the stacks method of rolling. Don't you worry about that. Don't you fucking worry about that. Do 1s and 6s and 5s matter here?
No.
That is a 40.
Okay. So you cast plane shift. What does this look like while you're thinking of Zees trying to bring him here?
Okay, here in my domain, I think A's get some of the... I think I don't really need most components here, so I'm not in my workshop. I'm just standing outside in the sand. In fact, I haven't even conjured my workshop. I am just here, and there are the endless rolling sand dunes and the sky that is flitting between day and night over and over again. I think A's puts their hands out and sort of flexes the muscles in their arms, and the time stops, split half day and half night, and there's this breeze that circles around them with the sand, and a huge sandstorm starts spinning like a hurricane, and they're standing in the eye as they're not ripping apart space and time in the sense of like if reality were a fabric, they're going through and cutting one single thread to make a hole and then immediately stitching it back up.
As you do this, you cast this plane shift. Zees is through on the other side. And a massive smile breaches his face as right behind him you see Eleanor with her blade stomping at him, about to cut straight through his head. I'm going to make a save for our little boy here, see if he can dodge it. Oof, I don't think he will. Would anyone have a way to perhaps affect Eleanor's attack roll? Because this will hit Zees otherwise.
Can I do something while I'm doing this?
You can use your reaction.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. He needed to roll above a 25, and he rolled a 26.
Fuck. Fuck!
He, millisecond hair, watching your eyes grow into the size of dinner plates. He realizes he's in danger, and he ducks, leaning back as he slides through this tear in the fabric. The blade slices clean through his position. Easily would have wounded him, possibly fatally, if otherwise. And right as that happens, you look as Eleanor looks you in the eye with a violent fervor. As right as Z slides through, like a zipper going up a jacket, the space is closed.
I just sort of catch him as he stumbles through.
Wow. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. God damn, they came here fast.
Yeah.
What happened? How did they get here? They're not supposed to be allowed to be there.
Godfried, Court of the Beetle, loopholes.
Shit. I guess they're allowed to interfere now because you guys own courts properly.
Yep.
Well, that's nonsense. Hi, Viari.
From Viari's perspective, they have just had to put the safety of fucking Zees in front of their relationship with Alex.
Yeah.
You could not have. This is maybe the single most selfless act you have ever asked of Viari, and they are not happy about it.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you a present. I'm gonna give you a Stacks inspiration point. That means next time. That means when you want, you can choose to max roll all your secondary dice.
Thank you.
Yeah, because that was a selfless act and shows tremendous character growth for Viari. Even if they are begrudging about it, they did it.
I think having caught Zees and the danger being abated just for a moment, Ace looks up at you and just says, "Thank you."
Well, what's 500 years compared to 1200?
I'm serious, Viari. Whatever you need. You have a favor to call
The
in.
right thing. Thanks. I know it's the right thing. I just...
It's not.
The least he could do is sign a fucking contract with the Pantheon.
That's not in my hands anymore.
Did you just lose your domain?
I don't think you... I've lost more than that, sweetie. I've lost Warlock
Godhood?
Pacts.
Warlock back.
Wait.
I'm I'm as vulnerable as I've ever been.
Okay, well, if you did... Okay, real talk, if you did sign a contract with the Order Pantheon, you wouldn't be able to die.
There are some pacts cannot be undone that easily.
What
Agreement.
pacts?
Curses.
What curses do you have on you?
Ones that Alistair cannot break.
Tell us, because we are the only people willing to help you right now.
Yari.
Can you not speak about them? Okay, great. Been here, done this.
Let's just say that the most I can hope for at this point is to be sequestered away for a bit while I figure something out.
Have you lost your domain?
That I can say, yeah.
Have you lost godhood, then?
That's up for debate.
Okay. So... when you say you've lost pacts, have you lost every pact?
Without saying too much, what I'm going to tell you is this. What I need right now, the help I require, is for A's to keep me in a bubble that is separated from all space and all time. I'm gonna need...
Okay.
He checks his orb that he has, that he's clutching with a death grip in his right hand. I need 5 mortal years.
What are you gonna do with that?
It's for me to know.
Is this one of those situations where you can't tell us, or where you won't tell us?
If I tell you, it'll get fucked up. I need 5 mortal years. And it will make a whole lot of fucking sense. But right now, A's, I need you to cast banishment on me in your domain.
Yeah, I think I just sort of take their head in my hands and give them a kiss. And with that kiss, I'll cast a spell.
As you cast the spell, the orb that they're holding shatters and then refragments larger than them. And in that position that they just were, happy, feeling you on their face, they stand frozen in space and time. And you see above them 5 years as it starts to tick down at the pace for which you wish.
Can it be an hourglass?
Yes.
Thematic. Thank you so much. Okay.
Hey. You don't suppose that
Zees and Eleanor need
Picture.
some serious therapy.
the picture in the back of your book might be Eleanor's hands, not Godfrey's?
I've made assumptions about the picture in the back of the book.
Care to share?
No.
No sevens in chat.
I'm going back to my domain. I'm going to talk to Gary.
As you say that, Ace! God fucking damn it, Ace! This is Alex. You open that fucking domain door right now!
Wait, knocking on my domain?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I control the timer of the 5 years?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that going.
Okay.
Just speed it up.
Okay.
Alex?
I've applied for a warrant from Alistair to search your domain.
Okay, I'm just... Sorry, it's just a bunch of sand. It's kind of hard to find the door, so you gotta give me a minute.
At this point, unfortunately, Alistair and Alex barge into the room.
I'm making the timer go as fast as I can.
As she gets there, she storms in, Alistair behind her with a head in his hands, just rubbing his temples. She points at Zees in the bubble. He's right here! Alistair goes, I do not see him, Alex. I see a bubble with a timer. What are you pointing at? He's right there.
I slow down the timer.
Fucking bubble! Alex, I don't see him. He's not there. He's not in this domain. He's not in my Pantheon. He's not here. I don't know what you want for me to do right now. Tell her to release him! Release him, Ace. What's in the bubble?
There's nothing.
Great. See? Alex is fuming. She looks at Ace. When this farce comes out, there will be a war. And it's going to be on your hands. Do you hear me, Ace?
Who put up the bounty?
Your hands. She leaves. She does pass you. Viari, if you'd like to talk to her. If you'd like to stop her.
Not me gaslighting the girl boss.
She storms out, and as she leaves your domain, there is an angry flash, burst of sunlight. She's gone.
Is Alistair still there?
Yes. Look, Ace, I know he's in the fucking bubble. I cannot see him, but whatever you're doing, this better be fucking worth it. We cannot survive a war with the God Hunters. Do you understand me? We will lose.
I know.
Whatever this plan is, whatever this plan that Zees has, do you have faith in it?
Oh, I don't think you're gonna like my answer to that.
Well, then you're gonna have to do something for me right now. It's a pinky promise. Something I used to do with little Viari not too long ago. It's going to be, if when the time comes, if this goes cock up in our face, I'm going to need someone to be the fall guy. And that's going to have to be you. Do you promise to be the fall guy when the time comes? If things go wrong.
I put out my pinky.
Stamp it. And with that, you feel a magical cord bind in his hand, and he rips it. This better be worth it.
I fucking hope so.
You better. You make this plan work. If it's not a good one, you figure out a way to make it one. Because this goes tits up. Oh boy. He quickly pockets the cord. And he goes, Viari, I know you're about to head somewhere, but can we speak quickly?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think, when everyone's out of A's domain, I think they just yell really loudly and all the sand just erupts in a storm. And they do that for like probably like a solid like minute or so, just yelling and thrashing all of the sand, everything everywhere. And then it falls and they're like, okay. Sorry, before we get to your scene, I'm going to go to my book and I am going to seal the last page as a part of my story.
Okay. You watch a few things happen. Ooh, yeah, let's go. One, as you materialize this page into your book, a few things happen. One, the blade, the spear piercing through the heart of Zees is replaced with a jagged blade. A jagged bone blade. And you watch as the hand holding it is severed. Standing above the severed hand is yourself. You are removing the blade that kills Zees. Blood still leaks from his body, pools at his feet. You are still unsure if this is his death or his barely survival, but you are now there, severing that hand. With a blade pointed at your neck, burning in pure sunlight.
I can work with this.
And then we shift. Alistair is in his office. Viari is at his desk. He gives you a soft pillow. I'm not going to ask what that was. I'm going to assume that the matter's in your controls. And I'm going to put my trust in the both of you that this plan has merit.
Al, I'm not gonna lie to you. For once, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think that was a good idea. I was kind of hoping we could convince him to just suck up his pride and join Order, because then he would be back under your protection as far as not dying goes, and then he could... I don't know.
I don't think... It's not pride that keeps him from joining Order. It's a curse. If it was pride, he doesn't have any.
Curses can be broken, right?
Yes, but Beatrice's are only usually undone by herself or me, and... someone as familiar with my power as Zees would know when they could be undone by myself. Joining the Order Pantheon solves a lot of problems. Yes, he'd probably be fired within the week, but it would solve a lot of the problems. So I don't doubt that he's thought of this.
Right. Okay. Well, we need to deal with the God Hunters at some point.
We need to figure out something with the God Hunters.
I can't help but feel like Alex is going to be pretty prepared to ditch her contract with you if it means...
Currently, we're in dubious ground.
Is this the only thing that's happened with them?
This is the only real altercation we've had.
So why was she so...
So what?
She was a lot. Like, she was being super aggressive about the whole situation. She's not normally so, you know...
There's a reason she's at the top of her rank, Viari. I don't think you've seen her on the job when she's having fun, in control. Not
She's
when
never been like that to me.
Well, of course she's not like that with you. Might be a side of herself that she's not proud of.
I just mean to say that she said there was something else that she can't talk to me about because we're not helping her. She said there was more to it.
God hunters have their own codes. Don't collaborate with gods unless they're directly on your mission.
Do God Hunter politics and information still end up in our books?
Eventually, yes.
Okay. Well, could you see if she has a contract? Could you look to see who her contract is with? Contracts would fall under your jurisdiction, wouldn't it?
I could look into it and see who put out the hit onto Zees.
Could you look now?
I could.
Also, while you're looking, we got a favor from Lady Luna. Can be anything.
A supreme favor from Lady Luna.
I assume that you know the value of that better than I do. I assumed Ace does as well, but...
Can undo any sort of deal that they've made with anybody. It could redo a deal. It could broker a new one. Anything.
What would you ask for?
What would I ask for? From Lady Luna. Now that I have Fey physics and all this nonsense, there's much... My initial fascination with them has been all but drained somewhat. I know everything there is to know about them, at least currently. What I will say... If I could have a supreme favor, anything, no objections... Well, frankly, for me, it'd be for the Fae to work with my rules. Fall under my domain. That works with my ideals and my goals. But that is myself. I am not you. And what I want isn't necessarily even always best. That's why there was two of us in the first place.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, Al. I don't think that's the way to go.
Probably.
I think they're right for having a different system, even if their different system isn't always right.
Fair enough. But I figured out who put out that hit, if you're interested.
Yes.
Luck. Luck wants him dead, for some reason.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you for that. It feels good to be able to thank someone without having to stress about...
I agree. This is why my rules
life.
are amazing. Politeness should be given freely.
All right, Al. We're gonna put a pin in your opinion there. I have another question. You've read Fey physics at this point.
Yes, all of it. 100%, and I've made pamphlets. Here you go.
Thank you. Is there a dead Fey spirit inside of me? And if so, which one?
Oh, that was a fun one. You see, I had to cross-reference that one with Fey deals and Fey law. You see, okay. So, how do I put this? I can't tell you, but you can read the pamphlet.
I will read the pamphlet.
Thank you.
I am making so many concessions today.
Viari, thank you.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
He gives you a hug back.
It's very hard taking on all of the things. Because I'm still just 23. If we could Did I get older?
You're about 25 now.
Oh my god.
In mortal years, but like you're God, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, it's so embarrassing. Anyway.
Page 4.
Thank you. Alright. There's a lot to do. I will keep you updated with regards to this whole Zees situation. I don't think any of us actually have a plan, but we know we don't have a plan, and so we're going to try to get this under control. And I promise I'm going to do what's best for the Pantheon, even if Alex gets upset. And I'm going to sign it into a contract.
You didn't have to do that, especially considering I gave you 2 extra sets of horns. Ha, little joke.
Get rid of them!
You quickly.
That's not fair anymore! The first time you did that was to teach me to read my contracts, but now you know I can't read them.
Oh, it's just been so long. I've missed you, Viari.
Dick. And I love you, Dad, but oh my god. We need to talk to Luck. I need to talk to Gary. Luck. I'm the only person who can keep information from you, aside from, the other people who can also keep information. Can I keep information from you now? Being with the Fey stuff?
No,
anything that happens.
We just made it so that you can't do that in the Fey realm. You technically still can't. He tries his best to wink.
Okay. Can I? Am I right in assuming that he means that?
Thinking in pictures.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Either way.
All right. We gotta go talk to Luck and Gary. I gotta warn Gary. His sister's gonna be so mad at me.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna go warn Gary.
Do you read the pamphlet?
Yes. The second I step out of his office, I just flip to page 4.
It says, long ago, a Fey spirit died, critical to all interactions between the Fey and each other, and thus sowed a seed of distrust amongst all. The Fey spirit of truth lies dead. Location: under the protection of Alistair. And that is where we're gonna end today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I have been your host, your Dungeon Master, Offbeat Outlaw. You can find me on here on YouTube and on Twitch weekly, daily. I'm still a little bit sick, but hopefully by Monday I'll be all better. So please head over there. Please head over to the Patreon if you like this stream. Supporting the Patreon is the best way to support the stream. It's $3 a month. That's less than $1 a stream. It's great. Passing this off to Amelia.
Hi, I'm still Amelia Som. You can still find me most places at Amelia Som or by going to links.ameliasom.com. I am here to only make great choices that benefit everyone equally. You can find me. I'm streaming the first Assassin's Creed on Twitch. I'm just collecting all of the flags mostly. We'll get to the plot if we get to it. Oh, I also want to say thank you to Brooke. Just for in general.
Viari had to make some character growth.
Wow, Viari's a goat.
And it hurt.
Yeah, but think of how much they've grown, how strong they are now.
The thing is, Brooke loves A's and Z's. Brooke ships this 1,000%. But Brooke also loves Viari.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's something so sexy about willing to just stop at nothing to keep the other person safe. There is also, unfortunately, a lot of people who get hurt emotionally and physically in the process.
Viari has made the biggest character growth today. I think this is I think Viari gets good boy points for the rest of for a long time.
Thank you. Viari, put the Pantheon first. And we'll keep doing so.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying our best over here.
Mm-hmm. But that is all. So thank you all so much for watching. I will let you all go now for your evenings. We went a little bit over time, but we had a little bit of an extra long break because of my poop.